What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be taking you through one of BenQ's newest monitors that I'm specifically excited about as it's one of my first 4K gaming monitors that has HDMI 2.1 ports. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the unboxing process and go from there. This monitor specifically is BenQ's Mobiuz EX2710U 27-inch 4K 144Hz gaming monitor, which I'll be taking you through mainly how it performs in regards to gaming with an Xbox Series X today. Alright, to start things off, we have the base of the monitor that has a very clean red stripe detail to it. It kind of has a Gundam vibe to it. The stand itself is made from a nice quality plastic material, which is pretty standard these days. It's extremely easy to assemble by just screwing the legs in at the bottom with no tools needed. The monitor is a VESA mount, so you can either use most standard monitor mounts or simply just slide it onto the provided stand where it'll just click into place. The mount is actually able to swivel left and right 15 degrees as well as tilt up and down. You can also easily adjust the height up and down, where I recommend lining up the top of the monitor at or slightly below your eye level. Also included in the box is a USB pass-through cable, HDMI 2.1 cable, DisplayPort cable, the power cable and power brick, the back cover to hide the ports, and what's really nice is it comes with its own remote, which is what we're starting to see more and more with new monitors. On the back of the monitor, you'll find all the ports, which includes two HDMI 2.1 ports, one display port, a headphone jack, a USB Type-B upstream port, and four USB 3.0 downstream ports. You can insert the cables through the stand's channel to help with cable management, which is nice, but if the monitor is at full height, you'll still be able to partially see the cables, but it is still nice and clean though. From a design perspective, the back of the monitor actually looks sick. They've added 4 controllable RGB lit areas that you can make different colors or different scenes. This especially looks awesome if your monitor is facing out, or it provides a nice backlight at night when you're close enough to your wall. This monitor is a 27-inch IPS panel with 3840 by 2160 resolution with a 16:9 aspect ratio. It also features a 144Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time. It is VESA certified display HDR 600, which means it has a peak brightness of 600 nits. When it comes to gaming monitors, you typically want the peak brightness to be at least between 600 to 1000 nits. A few other features about this display is that it has anti-glare coating on it, as well as low blue light technology to help protect your eyes by filtering blue light. BenQ is well known for their color accuracy, and this monitor is no different, as it is 98% of the DCI P3 color gamut. What makes this a great gaming monitor is that it supports 4K at 144Hz HDMI 2.1 with FreeSync Premium Pro and 1 millisecond response time, so that you get fast response and extremely smooth movement during gameplay. The crucial aspect to this monitor for Xbox Series X and PS5 console gamers is the fact that the monitor has HDMI 2.1 ports to support the 4K at 120Hz. If you were lucky enough to get one of the new generation consoles back when they launched, you may remember that monitors with HDMI 2.1 were virtually non-existent. What's nice with this monitor is BenQ's proprietary HDRI technology auto-adjusts the screen brightness to improve the contrast and color saturation. As you can see here, when you go to the Xbox settings, you'll see that everything is checked minus the Dolby Vision support. When it comes to gaming, I recommend playing around with both the monitor settings as well as the game settings too. For some games, you may want to make it more vibrant to get the best looking screen, and other games like Warzone, you want to modify the settings for in-game performance, such as ensuring that you're able to see opponents when they use dark row skins and camp in corners. If you're like me and you're not quite at 4.0 KD ratio on Warzone, this monitor isn't going to fix that overnight. But playing in 4K will help you see more details, and the 120Hz or 140Hz, depending on what system you're playing on, as well as the 1 millisecond response time, can actually occasionally give you a slight competitive advantage that can make all the difference in winning a gunfight or hitting a quick snipe. While I know many console gamers out there prefer the old couch and big screen gameplay, I personally think 27-inch monitors are the ideal size for games that require quick response time where you need eyes on basically the entire screen at any given moment. An area of gaming monitors that you really don't hear much about is the monitor speakers. This is one of the first monitors that I've owned that actually has solid speakers, and I actually enjoyed using them when I didn't want to use my Astro headset. The Mobiuz monitor features 2.1 built-in speakers by Trevolo, which you'll find at the bottom of the monitor along with an AI noise cancelling microphone. On the back of the monitor is where you'll find a 5-watt subwoofer which boosts the bass to a whole new level. The monitor also features a few preset sound modes for gaming, including FPS mode, racing mode, a sports game mode, as well as other modes for cinema and pop live music. Overall, this is one of the best monitor speakers that I've actually used. To give you a better idea, here are a few sample clips of how it all sounds. Overall, this BenQ monitor is an awesome option, especially if you're looking for a monitor to pair with your Xbox Series X or PS5. It will be my go-to gaming monitor moving forward and not just something I'm testing out for BenQ. I know I mainly focused on how this monitor performed with Xbox and Warzone, but I'd love to hear what you all are more interested in me covering in the future. So comment down below what system you use, games you're currently playing, and what size monitor or TV you prefer playing on. Be sure to also check me out on Instagram and TikTok as I'll continue posting more and more content there. With that said, that's all I have for you today, so be sure to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.